Today's episode covers interoperability and charging advances, a new fast charge rollout in the UK, executive pay and market outlook, a fresh Subaru project, and a safety-focused Tesla software update. Welcome back to Autonews Daily. I'm Leah Morgan. Let's dive into today's headlines. Kicking things off with charging interoperability. The 2026 Kia EV9 successfully completed a test using Tesla's Supercharger network in North America. This isn't just a demo, it's a practical proof point that manufacturers and charging networks can work together to reduce friction for EV buyers. For drivers, the ability for more EV brands to access Tesla's vast charger footprint shortens charging wait times, eases route planning, and chips away at range anxiety that still factors into purchase decisions for many shoppers. Beyond that immediate convenience, the EV9's charge test highlights a broader industry shift towards standardization and collaboration. Charging networks have long struggled with fragmentation, different connectors, payment systems, and access rules. And each interoperability milestone lowers the barriers to mainstream EV adoption. For automakers, being able to advertise broad charger compatibility is a competitive advantage. For infrastructure operators, it means higher utilization and better returns on build-outs. Expect to see other automakers and networks pursue similar trials and commercial agreements as they seek to give customers a seamless charging experience across regions. Shifting north to the UK, BYD has introduced what it's calling flash charging technology, a move that aims to shorten EV downtime and make electric mobility more viable for a wider set of use cases. Flash charging is designed to deliver much higher power for shorter periods than conventional chargers, allowing vehicles, particularly commercial and fleet vehicles, to top up quickly during brief stops. If deployed at scale, this kind of capability can change the economics of electrifying buses, delivery vans, and taxis, where uptime is directly tied to revenue. Of course, high-power flash charging comes with technical and logistical considerations. It places heavier demand on local grids, requires upgraded power delivery hardware, and benefits from smart scheduling and energy management systems to avoid grid stress. Deployment strategies will likely start with high-utilization corridors and fleet depots, where operators can control charging windows and integrate battery energy storage or renewable generation. For everyday drivers, the benefit may be more limited at first, but the ripple effects, faster turnaround for commercial fleets and greater visibility for rapid charge corridors, boost the attractiveness of EVs across the board. From technology to leadership and markets, there are fresh details circulating about Elon Musk's pay package and the potential implications for Tesla's stock outlook. Executive compensation at major automakers can be more than a headline. It signals governance priorities, shareholder expectations, and how boards are aligning incentives with long-term strategy. Investors and analysts often watch these developments closely because they can influence market sentiment and, in turn, a company's ability to raise capital for R&D and large-scale manufacturing projects. How the market interprets executive pay depends on context. If compensation frameworks are viewed as aligned with performance and shareholder value, they can reinforce confidence in management. If perceived as excessive or poorly structured, they may raise governance concerns. For an industry in the midst of rapid transformation, balancing vehicle electrification, software development, and autonomous driving investments, investor confidence matters for funding those long-term bets. The ongoing discussion around executive pay at major automakers is more than a corporate story. It reflects how capital markets evaluate the trade-offs between short-term results and multi-year strategic investments. Turning to something a little different but still telling about automotive culture and design, Subaru has released the first episode in a project series centered on the BRZ. The BRZ project offers insight into ongoing interest in driver-focused, rear-wheel drive sports cars at a time when much of the industry conversation is dominated by electrification and autonomy. Enthusiast projects like this underscore that a segment of the market still values lightweight chassis dynamics, mechanical engagement, and tunability. These kinds of project series also serve multiple purposes for manufacturers and media. They keep legacy audiences engaged, showcase aftermarket potential, and remind consumers that traditional performance engineering still has a place in the market. For Subaru, a continued focus on the BRZ platform can reinforce brand identity among driving enthusiasts, while also informing the company's broader engineering choices. Expect future episodes to dig into suspension tuning, weight reduction, and perhaps how performance platforms might evolve alongside hybrid or electric powertrains in coming years. If you enjoy this coverage, please like and subscribe. It helps us keep bringing the news to you. Now, the most read story today, and one with immediate safety implications. Tesla's full self-driving software received an update that improves the car's ability to avoid sideswipe accidents. The change focuses on how the vehicle executes evasive steering maneuvers when it detects a potential lateral collision, effectively reducing the chance of side impact contact in certain scenarios. For drivers and fleet operators, software updates that enhance collision avoidance are meaningful because they can be deployed quickly over the air and benefit existing vehicles without waiting for hardware changes. This update also touches on larger debates about the pace and scope of autonomous driving feature rollout. When a software improvement demonstrably reduces a specific crash risk, it strengthens the case for continuous software-driven safety enhancements. At the same time, it renews attention on testing, validation, and how automakers communicate the capabilities and limits of driver assist systems to users. Regulators, insurers, and consumers all have a stake in how these systems evolve. Improvements that reduce crash incidents can influence policy discussions and liability frameworks while also shaping public trust in advanced driver assistance technology. There's another layer to consider. Updates like this matter for competitive dynamics. Automakers and suppliers are racing to develop systems that can handle complex, real-world scenarios while maintaining high safety margins. A well-received safety update can alter perceptions of technological leadership and accelerate adoption of similar approaches across the industry. But it also underscores the need for clear driver engagement models, monitoring, and education so that the human behind the wheel understands when to intervene and how the system will behave in edge cases. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back with more tomorrow. Thank you, and see you tomorrow.